Okay, so a lot of you are on planes just like I am. And imagine if there was a problem and you had to land the plane. So I'm going to teach you how to do that in about 12 slides. Yeah. So say you're on a plane and the pilots have either had some manky food or he's just jumped and left, right? So you've now got two panicked stewardesses and they're going to come out and on the PA say, is there a pilot on board? When you hear that, don't panic, right? Put your hand up. Eventually, it'll get to you. Put your hand up and go and be the man. You've got to now put this plane on the ground and save the lives of all those people on board. This is what you're going to see. Endless sky, no one at the wheel, and millions of buttons and switches, right? Don't panic. Sit in the left seat. That's where the captain sits, right? Look at everything. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Now, you don't need everything. You only need this. These are the 8 things that we're going to talk about. These are the 8 things that you're going to use to land this plane, right? First thing you need to do is find the control stick. That's the little thing you see on the left, right? Before that, look at the panel right in front of you. It will tell you 4 important pieces of information. How high you are, how fast you're going, which direction you're headed, and which way your nose is pointed, right? Is your attitude downwards or upwards? The stick on the side has 2 buttons. Now, the red button, which is closest to your thumb, is the autopilot disengage. If you press that, you're done. Well, you're not. Don't panic. I'll tell you how to turn it back on. You push the trigger to talk. The first thing you do is to dial to the number you need and say, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Keep it calm, keep it clear. Tell them where you are, what flight, what aircraft type, who you are. Tell them you're a passenger. They will get a pilot to help you. They might even get Captain Sully, right? Now, this board is the nav panel. Each of those buttons will change your speed, your heading, turning on and off the autopilot, change the altitude. And remember the button marked APPR. That's your approach button. It's what's going to help you land. Meet the McDo, right? It's a flight computer. It's the one next to your knee. Now, you're going to use that to set the landing runway. Press RAD nav, which is radar and navigation, right? They will give you a runway frequency. It'll be 3 digits. It'll be 109.9, which is actually Phuket's ILS frequency. Select the runway you want and hit return. It's as simple as that. When your plane tells you that it's captured the ILS, push approach. And you've told the plane, right, that's the runway I want you to land on, right? Arm the speed brake. That'll help you slow down when you land. Put your flaps down. The plane will tell you when. Don't panic. It knows that it wants to get on the ground. So it will tell you when to drop flaps, and you go step by step all the way to full. Now you need wheels to land. When you're at 2,500 feet, pull the lever. Look for the 3 green lights to tell you that your wheels are down and locked, right? Switch on your auto brakes because you don't want to stop after you land, right? Now, when you get to the ground, the plane will count you down. When you hear the words retard, retard, you pull your throttles to 0, pull the stick back a little bit, and then you'll be on the ground. As soon as you touch down, you'll have to stop. So pull the reverse thrusters, the plane will start to slow down. When you come to a halt, you pull the parking brake, make the announcement that you're home and enjoy the hero worship. You just saved everyone's ass, right? But on the other hand, if you're like Anurag and you hear the announcement, is there a pilot on board? Press the button, they'll all come around you and say, could I have a gin and tonic, please? Thank you very much.